Mass Effect 3. It feels like really a stark difference between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 so far. At the moment, and I know I've only played like 4 hours of it or so, but Mass Effect 3 feels a lot more linear. But I suppose it's literally because I'm now in the more... I've just sort of like got into the, okay, do whatever you want in whatever order sections of the game. So... I don't know. We'll see. But for now, this should work. Game. Just had to wait. It's not Kelly, it's Trainer.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We did Grissom Academy.
Caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks.
We did Garrison Jack. We'll have a wander around the crew hall. That's so scary. See if there's anybody about just talking, because that's something that can happen in this game, I've so heard. Look, people meander around. I don't know how I feel about it.
Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time.
Yeah, Jack.
It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane.
Oh yeah,
you have to admit,
Jack
though,
told
she did
Garrus
see
to bite
through
me.
Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room.
I love him. Your Honor, I love him. I would do anything. I would legitimately do anything for that man. Liara is in here, isn't she?
At your service.
Hi, Glyph. Right, what I want to do is I want to find out if there's a place where I can, do tech upgrades. It used...
Commander?
No. This is like a whole different area now. Oh god, yeah, that's really changed. This is where all of the briefing shit is, isn't it? I think I have to work that out as I go. We'll work it out as we go. It's fine. Might it be in engineering? Let's try engineering. I think we spoke to him before. Like, where is there a place that I can do? And I will allow this to be an actual question. Like mods and upgrades on my stuff, or is that something that we do? We do from the journal or from the squad menu. Shuttle Bay. The one place I haven't been yet. Oh God! Hello.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
Hi!
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
Copy that.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
This guy...
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted
His fingers in a lot of pies, man.
Flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design.
Nice.
Quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected.
Amazing.
She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
You didn't see that.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2.
Dude,
Not sure
pull
what
ups.
Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, he's gay and he's sad. He's gay and he's sad. That's my favorite type.
Keep up
That's
the
my
hard
favorite
work.
type of NPC.
Don't
Don't
kill
die.
yourself.
Don't die.
Yes, Commander.
If you die, I will kill everyone in the Normandy and then myself. Oh no. There we go. Weapon upgrades. I need to check some stuff. Okay. We don't have that gun yet that I need for that build. No, that's not what I did. It's that one, I think. Yeah. Cool. Don't have that weapon yet. I can probably... What's this? Caster fabrication. Okay, so lots of things are expensive. Cool. Shall we go and speak to Cortez? My guy. That's not Cortez. That's James.
Hey, boss. So, that Turian's on board now, no?
Yes, very much so. Yes, he is.
That and Edie's got herself a shiny robot body.
What?
She got that Cerberus bot and took it over.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not.
Huh. You down here for a reason? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush.
Yeah, no, that Turian, he's mine. That's the
Not
one
sure
I'm
what there is
after.
to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well...
Man needs to calm down.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Are we gonna beat each other up?
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
I'm so glad we came down to the shuttle bay.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Ah!
Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Oh, shit.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Oh, no.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
So many of these people are going to die. I'm going to kill so many of these people.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute.
Oh, no.
So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
I'm not. It's too late. I think it's going to be everyone dies. Look at the little Poppy. Oh, God. I don't even know how much... You know what? Do we have any messages? No, but we have so much to do. We got messages. We got a message from Thane. We got a message from Miranda. Which is wild, having a message from Miranda.
This against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
What the fuck?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
Are they sleeper agents?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you
I chose
shooting
not to
him.
do that.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
I kind of do.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Why is Mass Effect 3 a horror game?
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
So, one of the relics, wasn't it the one that Tally was near? One of the relic that Tally was near, I'm sure it was Tally, was a big orb thing that we touched and then it compressed right down.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
I love this.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Right. What else can we... That's just out onto the Presidium. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Ferros, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Blah. Unlike conventionally intelligent life that does not use mass relays, Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to a survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labour, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. We have sleeper agents.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Holy shit.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Okay, thanks, Edie.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Yoink.
By Anne Bryson.
Hi, Senor Cuervo.
Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Yeah, but still.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong.
It's really clever.
Planted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
This is...
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
It does seem relevant to me, though.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. Unconcerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
I don't like Batarians, like just in general. And I know that makes me almost as bad as Ashley. Almost. I'm being stared at.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption keys safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the law.
Close to his heart.
Said
That's
he was
the
keeping the
kid
decryption key
stuff.
close to his heart. By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
That's right. Hold it together. Oh, there is
Another piece
there.
of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. I'll take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
I think I don't know as much about Batarians as I do about the rest. I don't think. From the researching that I've been doing. Oh, there's the data.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
Add it to the
No
algorithm.
use this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Okay.
Reaper activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I'm just gonna put them all in, Edie. I feel like there's one more we need.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, all right.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, I hear you.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 3 systems.
Okay.
I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes.
No results.
That doesn't help.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Reaper activity.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Perfect. We did it. We did it. Is there anything else here, or is this really isolated? Yeah, this is really isolated. Pretty though. No, we're not going elevator.
No proof, no arrest.
Hang on. Someone on the Citadel who can use these plans. Citadel. I'm sure there was something we were supposed to be doing on the Citadel.
The harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs. Not much we can do.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure where.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, now. Here.
Yeah, I'm here. 38 hours. I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Maybe there isn't anybody here. Hi!
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
I don't...
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The Commander would like you to have a drink. On her.
Wow.
So here's to us.
Who's like us?
I feel like...
Damn few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Shepard. Thought you'd know that one.
I didn't press it in time.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I didn't press it in time. Okay. I don't know.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back
Yeah, I didn't get there in time. I thought I had. It is what it is. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to here. I thought that... Yes.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only
I
took
knew she was
CSEC
here.
3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, she might be in.
asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
She might be all in with the Asari Council.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureau.
Yeah.
How did
No
Cerberus
big.
defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
Shit, son. Yes,
I've laid
okay.
the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Oh, no.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Yep, I do.
It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Yeah, I do.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Getting it?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Where are we likely to need to go for this? I've barely been anywhere. Banner of the First Regiment, recover it from Castellus and the Aping Crest. Okay. So many things to do. Let's go.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please.
I pressed a button.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
What's the best way to
think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares in Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think.
Oh, I like that outfit on that Turian.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Oh, it's a lot. This is really pretty. I am genuinely just looking around for people that I can talk to and interact with. Fucking... Just... Heidi.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Yeah, he thinks you're hot. It's...
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
I love that so much. I love it so much.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see.
Oh, he wished really hard.
Chemicals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Yes, Edie, that's exactly
Nobody
what we
ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big
I ship it
expose
so
on Blazar
hard.
tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
There's Jeff.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I love them so much.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
Because she's
It'll
the
happen.
ship.
Once there's something people can do to help.
And he's the ship.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
I still ship it.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome
afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and
I'm
you don't have a
shipping the
receipt.
ship and the... I'm shipping, yeah, that's right. It's true.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
Full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Hey.
Oh, okay. How much money do I actually have? I've got 65.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Okay.
Our customer service specialists are always
Welcome to Citadel Armory.
Is this sniper rifle any good? Christ say sniper rifle 1. This Turian anti-material rifle is modified to kill Reaper enemies.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
It looks beautiful. If we're talking about weapons that look good.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citadel.
Is that the Black Widow, Blue?
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citadel.
Yeah, the build guide that I have. Like, I'm not very good at, like, picking good builds. But the build guide that I have, says Black Widow. Hi, CSAC.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
Yeah, okay, something else to do.
For our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
Still not as overwhelming as Starfield felt.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard. Want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Okay, cool. Speak to Commander Bailey in the Citadel embassies. Okay.
Helium is under attack. The Asari colonies across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
It's real pretty.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Wait, hang on. We want to go right and then right again. But we also don't want to miss people. Commander Bailey. Hello.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay. How do I get to the C-Sec outpost?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
What?
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
She's
A master
mine.
thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Sumi.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk?
Hi, baby.
The one with information that could start a war.
Yeah.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
In an apparent bid for self-preservation, the entire Ralloy delegation has left the Citadel. In parting, Representative Arika said, "We have no wish to battle those who have yet to wrong us, nor have we the capability. The Ralloy
Welcome to the Spectre Processing Center. The terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duties within Spectre. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial. Okay, perfect. Quarian Pilgrim Jen Valana Nema on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Denvolan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another...
Confused. This one is innocent of all crimes.
Okay. Did you just Elcor me? The pilgrim was later heard saying that the pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Vale. Hey, not me, mister. Thank you for the bits, love. Be a reaction to the Reaper invasion. I was like, definitely not. But no formal offer or request for assistance have come. Intel suggests Quarians may be instead preparing for conflict with No!
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
Yeah, I can in a second. Hold up.
Got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
Roger that. Gabriella
So you
Daniels and
approve
Ken
of that?
Donate.
Absolutely. He's a good spectre.
No, we want Gabby and Ken.
Like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Grissom Academy is correct facilities on the set to train young students to escape. Yep. Authorizing that shit. Jesus Christ, Claire. I want it. What's the one that I want for Garrus as well? I want that for Garrus as well. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. So we need 300,000. We'll get there. Right, is that everything here? Yes. No, don't need the shooting range. Did not realize that was a... Unless there's something going on in the shooting range. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, we can deal with that. We'll go back out. There's nothing exciting going on. Huh. Anything else that we need to do here? We could go and see Udina. Can't remember if we need to, but you know.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil. There you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His homeworld is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
Yeah, we're getting there with that.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long.
For sure.
I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's calm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU.
Jesus.
But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Jesus.
I should go.
I'll be here.
They really do a very good job of demonstrating a galactic scale war. Do you know what I mean? Like the amount of losses from a galactic scale war.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I feel like I've still missed people.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Thane.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Man.
Yes,
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this?
Haha, we did something.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina?
Udina gets about, doesn't he?
Hey.
Shepard. I didn't know if you'd come.
Because of what I said on Mars?
Yeah, look. Never mind. I'm glad you're here.
What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
You asked, I'm here. It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay.
We're okay, but not like in a sexy way, Kaden.
We've been through rough missions together. Had each other's backs.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm not going to hold a grudge, Kaden.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
What's going on? Is there something else?
Yeah, maybe. Was there something between
Yes.
you and Garrus?
Yes, yes, there is. Yeah.
Caden, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. We were so far apart, physically. And after our fight on Horizon,
Yeah, I'll own that. And seeing you alive sent me spinning. And, I handled it badly. I'm sorry, Shepard. I just want you to know that for me, there isn't anyone else.
No!
I still care.
No!
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you.
No!
I should let you get back to the Normandy.
No,
Wish I
no,
could
no,
come
no, no.
with you.
Take care of yourself, Major. This war needs you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
It was an accident. It was a full accident.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the EMR frontier isn't safe.
Yes. But clone tissue replacement takes
Unless
months.
we get those
You'll
prototypes
need a
back,
prosthetic.
this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time.
Listen. I'm not perfect, Clement. It was a full accident.
Shepard. Please select a destination.
I feel like I've been everywhere, but I also...
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'm gonna have to check my messages and make sure I've not missed something.
Shepard, over here.
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near Pelham. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about security.
I didn't hear it. Blue very kindly going, Claire, you moron. Blue being like, mate. I can't even think of it.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Okay.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and
Have I tagged?
Just our way of welcoming
Leave
you back, Flight
pit,
Lieutenant.
psykit.
yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Now we're good.
Yes, Commander.
I did though. I did accidentally fall on his penis. Right, hang on. Map. Miranda, viewing deck. There she is. Hello, love.
Shepard, over here.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while.
Oh no!
Your
sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he
I
needed
like
to
the
contain
upgrades to
the
her outfit.
situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
I'm surprised she did.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
It surprises me that she did. Right, no one else to see here. I'm just going to do a very quick sweep again. Not that way. I hate hearing. All I hear is, I don't hear any of the rest of it. I just hear disgraced Commander Shepard. And I'm like, let me at him!
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Do you think so, Kazuma? Embassy offices terminal? Why do we need to go to the terminal in the embassy offices?
Hello, ma'am.
My son didn't have the chance to marry because of his death. But you're still fascinating.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Val, I have some possible hits.
Okay.
His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Haloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
Yeah, but it had a cracking soundtrack,
I didn't say you had to
Kazumi.
join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Spectre status recognized.
Is it in here that we're doing this? Nope. Nothing else with Bailey?
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
I have not. I'll get over to this terminal though, if that's what you so wish me to do.
Is under attack, although the Asari colony is
Again.
the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force
Nope.
appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Ah.
Yes, his squad did. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
Oh,
I can
God.
offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
I think if we go to the bar now.
Council called the invaders Reapers. The same term.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own.
Koreans are being big mad again.
The kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again? They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then Paladin. Shit. I'm sorry.
Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. I'm not even sure.
Do you guys have a tab? Where's the dancers? I want dancers.
Well, the dance floor's over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Sir, I'm here for school leave, not the Viennese wall.
I've got one of them, Aria. Is that good enough for you? Is that good enough for more conversation?
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I
That's
got
a very
seasick
valid
eyes
point.
all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse.
Okay.
In other words, I'm in hell.
Okay, bye.
Sounds like you have a lot to worry about. I'll get out of your hair.
You're quite the comedian today. We'll be seeing each other soon, Shepard.
We need to get the rest of them then. Cool. Why is it pointing me to the terminal when I can't use the terminal? Ugh, it's noisy, noisy! I'm not buying those kids any more drinks. Oh, maybe we have to. For the mission.
Salud.
Nope. Absolutely not. Cool, 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 cool. Why is it still pointing me to the terminal?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Liara Jonas Sedaris. Okay.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Hi. This is
I've
what we
connected
needed
with
to
Jonas
do.
Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Copy that.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead.
Psyche.
I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that
Oh,
right?
man.
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
You mentioned a second in command. I wonder if there is a way to convince the second in command to take over. I don't think that they would have mentioned the second in command in the dialogue if it didn't want us to think about that.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Yes.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War effort.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Commander Shepard to
Yes, you are. Hi, sweetheart.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Barlavon. Where's Barlavon? He's definitely going to be around here, yeah. All the way to the... I'm not putting a... I draw the line up. Putting a policy in my butthole.
To enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first humans.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten.
I haven't forgotten.
Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Thanks.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
What did he want me to do? I was just grossed out. The journal will tell me. Dranex system. Okay. Evidence on the Hanar on the Presidium embassies. Okay, we can do that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you.
I can't do anything with that.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Yes, his squad did return.
Helium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Okay.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing with this.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks...
If anything.
I'm not sure why. There was something important to happen.
No, we're not releasing her. Yeah, anyway.
Shepard?
Nah, okay.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Why does it keep pointing me to the terminal if I can't use it? That feels not right.
has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation.
I think I'm going to go back to the Normandy. And maybe look for something else or something else to do. Because we've got a big list. Hello, my beautiful ship.